So I came only to show gratitude, but you explaining certain things to me, even in the midst of the prayer. That even in my gratitude, I got to understand that I'm a mediator. I mediate between two worlds. Intermittent, a go between light, darkness, day, night, death, birth, water, dry, beginning, end. The opposite of everything is constantly in a battle I seen. Which of the two should be the one dominating? But the mediator is the one who makes an attempt to step in. Now definition. A person who tries to end a disagreement. Is anybody aware of any disagreement that got to be settled? The disagreement of whether to be or not to be. The disagreement of whether to be happy or to be sad. A mediator is the one that tries to step in between being happy or being sad and decide this is how it's going to be. Is somebody finally getting it? You better let your voice and begin to declare that I'm a mediator. I stand in between. I'm a constant decider. And I'll come to a conclusion. There's a conflict going on within me. There's a conflict going on around me. When I look at the things that I see now, I understand totally that it's nothing to do with the things that I want to see. So the conflict between the things that I want to see and the things that I don't see, I'm a mediator. I'm a mediator between that which I see and that which I don't. And I have an understanding that I'm a child of the one who made it all. And that same potency exists to my being. So therefore I've got the ability to mediate between what are the things that you're seeing about your life now. What are the things that comes to mind every time you think about your life? What are the things that you're able to conceive in your thought? Do you see yourself one that is ever failing? Maybe you're the type that see yourself to be failing in life, and this all you see, failure, and you don't see anything else, and nothing else comes to mind. Only defeat, only failure, and nothing else comes to mind. Only defeat, and that's it. Only depression, and you love it. Only anger, and you love it. Only pain, and you love that pain. Only bitterness, and you love that. I'm not saying that's who you are, but I'm saying, is that all you see about your life? That you forever remain sick? That you forever remain poor? That you won't be able to get up on your feet? That you won't be able to do something that you set out to do? That you won't be able to become that which you want to be? Is that all you see? If that's not what you see, and you see something else aside the life that you're living, you see another opportunity, you see another window, you see another possibility, you see something else happen to your life. If you're able to see that which you think you are now, and the place that you desire to be, the place that you desire to go, the place that you desire to plant yourself, if you're able to see between the two, then you're the one I've been talking about all this morning. That you are the mediator that I'm talking about. If you're able to see health and sickness, no sickness, and decide, I've been sick all this while, I've lived in pain all this while, I've been bitter all this while, but I think it's that time where I move from sickness. I think it's that time where I move from pain. I think it's that time where I move. I've seen between the two. So long as you can see in between the two, I'm good with it. I can do with you. You got it now. You understand it now. A mediator is somebody who simply is sitting between the two and decided You gotta understand something. You gotta understand this. And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. You gotta understand this. That which you see is not a reality. Say, that which I see is not the reality. What you mean? What you mean? I see the bills before me right now. I see the things that I've got to do. I see the responsibility on my life. I see the things that I got to do. And you're telling me that's not the reality? Oh, yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. That which you see now, it's not the reality. The only problem is you haven't put onto yourself the gown of mediation, because the bill you see today, if you decide this bill gotta go, that bill that was a reality a second ago automatically begins to fade away. And it's the words I'm beginning to declare. Certain things have faded away in my life this morning. Certain things are just going away. Things are fading out of my life. Things are leaving my life. Things are going out of my life. And I feel somebody. You heard the voice I'm beginning to declare. Things are just going out. I don't know how, but it's just going out of my life. Fading out. I used to think it was a reality, but now I know better. I know it's fake. I know that you're not a reality. I used to be the one that nobody ever respected. That was the reality then. But right now, as I speak to you now, I'm the one that everybody want to come to. Tell me what reality is. I need to make an announcement. Reality is whatever I make it to be. If I say I'm coming out, I am out. Everything seems to be chaos around me. Everything looked chaotic around me. And I accepted that to be the reality. I never stood for a second to come in between those realities. I never did. I never walked into the problems. A lot of people keep walking away. A lot of people keep running away from the situations. The problem is you got to start walking into it. I need to start taking charge of this fake thing. I need to start taking charge of this unreal thing. Somebody said I'm never going to be happy in life. That wasn't real. That is not reality. Reality is in my mouth. Reality is whatever I say it is. Reality is everything I'm speaking it to be. Reality is everything that I'm creating. Reality is everything that I say it is. So long as I got a mouth, reality is whatever I say. You said I would never be happy. Well, look at me now. I'm smiling all the time. I'm excited every single day. You said I was crazy. Look at me now. I'm the one the whole family is coming after now. I'm the one everybody is saying you did good, you did good, you did good. So whatever I thought was real, whatever I thought was the real thing, whatever I thought was the real deal is fading away. Everything is falling off. Oh, I used to think, but it's just what it is. I thought. I am no longer thinking. I'm busy creating. I'm busy speaking the things that I want to see. Oh yeah, my Capricorn is done. I want to fulfill museum is done. That is the reality that I'm creating. I am not